In 2013, lawmakers and their aides took nearly 1,900 trips at a cost of more than $6 million. Lawmakers have long had to disclose who was picking up the tab on their annual financial forms, but that rule has quietly changed. Members, they still need to report this travel, but the House Ethics Committee now is telling members that they no longer have to report it on a disclosure form that is most watched by the public, which includes watchdogs and the press, to watch where they're spending, where money's being spent, and where they're going and who's paying for it. Let's discuss this with the former Vermont Governor Howard Dean. Dean, of course, also former chairman of the Democratic National Committee. Governor, it's great to see you.
Nice to be on. Thanks.
Of course. So it's not just that the rule was changed. It was not announced. It happened very quietly, picked up by a very eagle-eyed National Journal reporter. What do you make of this rule change?
It just goes to show how unbelievably out of touch congressional leadership is. Here they are at the lowest approval ratings ever in any Congress. I think they might be below 10%. And they switch the rules around internally to benefit themselves and conceal financial transactions. I just can't get over how stupid people can be in politics. You know, Washington people are supposed to be smart. This is just absolutely unbelievable.
Well, you know, it feeds into the perception that regular people, voters, they don't get trips paid for when they want to go somewhere, that these look like special handouts that these lawmakers are getting with little value. That's the perception. And sometimes they bring along their spouses. Sometimes they bring along their children. Are these all expense paid trips worth it?
Yeah, well, some of them are, yes. The CODELs, as they're called, congressional delegations, are, in fact, some of them have been very helpful, and they really do educate Congress people about what's going on in the rest of the world and so forth. I don't begrudge them going on the trips, although some of them are junkets, but there are less of those than there used to be. What I just can't get over is here we are in a state where, in a state in this country where people don't believe their institutions work for them. People think Wall Street is rigged, and small investors aren't investing anymore. People think Congress doesn't work and is out of touch. And how could the leadership think that this was a smart idea? Just the optics alone is unbelievably stupid, and how far out they could possibly, how far away from how they understand what regular people, their home constituents, have to do. This is just, how do you sell this? I can't imagine what they were thinking.